You're watching Underdog Gaming. Here's the beginner's guide for Spinal. Spinal is an eccentric new character with plenty of unique moves. First off, let's go over his special attacks. Searing Skull. A short-range projectile that does decent damage and pushes the opponent away. However, just add a few skulls, and its properties change completely. The light version hits low. The medium version hits mid. And the heavy version hits overhead. Keep in mind that each version will drain your opponent's shadow meter and give it to Spinal if it connects. If used as an ender, this attack will grant one skull for each level. The longer the combo, the more skulls Spinal will get. The shadow version hits multiple times and does good damage. Plus, it drains the opponent's instinct meter and gives it to Spinal. Bone Shaker. A fast attack that works great as an opener. The light version is fast and safe on block. The medium version does more damage and is also safe on block. The heavy version does the most damage and has slightly better range. This version can also go through projectiles with a skull active. If used as an ender, this move will cause a wall splat in the corner to extend combos. The shadow version is throw invulnerable and works well as a linker. Soul Sword. An attack that does decent damage and works great as a linker. The light version does decent damage and is safe on block. The medium version does more damage and is also safe on block. The heavy version is neutral on block and causes a knockdown. Add a skull, and this attack hits twice, is plus on block, becomes upper body invulnerable, and launches the opponent for a short combo. The shadow version is upper body invulnerable and does good damage. Skeleport. A fast teleport that's good for controlling space and works great as an ender. The light version puts you within jumping distance of your opponent. The medium version places you right in front of the opponent. The heavy version places you behind the opponent. Adding a skull allows this move to be cancelled with a special or shadow attack, and Spinal is invulnerable until he rises back out of the ground. The shadow version hits behind the opponent and does great damage. It can also be done in the air. Power Devourer absorbs special moves and shadow attacks, and gains a skull for each hit. Remember that Spinal can run by holding down his forward dash, and his throw gives him one additional skull. Keep in mind that Spinal can add a third hit to each of his auto doubles for more damage, but they are somewhat easy to break. Spinal's instinct mode gives him 5 skulls and replenishes his skulls as they're used, turning him into an extremely offensive character. Next, let's discuss his best normals. Light Punch is fast and has decent range. Heavy Punch has great range and does good damage. The crouching version also works great as an anti-air. The jumping version is also a great air-to-air attack. Back plus Heavy Punch hits overhead to punish crouching opponents. Crouching Light Kick has short range but hits low for a good mix-up. Jumping Medium Kick is a dive kick with great range. Crouching Medium Kick hits low and causes a hard knockdown. Heavy Kick is fast and has decent range. The crouching version hits low and has great range. Now let's put it all together for some basic bread and butter combos. Remember to always change up your attacks to keep your opponents from breaking your combos. I hope you enjoyed this beginner's guide. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Come back next time, and as always, I love you!